Okay, we're gonna make finger puppet theater. So I started with a small piece of cardboard, but you can make it bigger if you want. You can make it any size you want. This was just the size cardboard I had, and my finger puppet is really small, so I figured a small little theater would be perfect for it. So I just prepared the cardboard. So if you have a box, that means like cutting one of the corners, so it's one big piece. You just want one big rectangle or small rectangle. You just want it to be a rectangle shape. And then I outlined where I wanted my stage to go and where the actors would stand behind. So I outlined that, and then I'll cut it out. Perfect. Then fold the sides in, make sure it can stand. And then I had another piece of cardboard. I'm going to cut that out to make the name at the top. So it's going to say Finger Puppet Theater, or Puppet Theater, whatever you want it to say. But it kind of is like the top of the theater. I cut it out, cut a nice shape, and then I'll write in it the Puppet Theater. You can write whatever you want. It could be Animal Theater or Puppet Theater, just theater, or you could just draw something on it if you want. So that's the second part, and then I'll color in the theater itself. So I just picked a couple markers. You can do this with paint if you have. I just didn't have a lot of paint around, so I'm using markers. But please feel free to use whatever colored pencils, crayons, whatever you have. So I just made a little, this little line at the bottom is kind of like the seats. And then I colored in the sides. I wanted the sides to be a little different color just for fun. I'll just do a little decoration on the sign. And then you can, so I made curtains also, that's the third part. So I had an extra piece and I cut out little curtain shapes to go on each side of the stage, just like in a real theater. I cut those out and then colored those in, and that'll be your last separate part. So these are all these 3 separate parts. Colored those in, wanted the purple curtains. Then you can assemble it. So I use tape again because that's what I had, but if you have glue, it works great, whatever you have on hand. So I taped the curtains on the inside so that it looked like they were behind the stage. You'll see when I turn it around. So tape those, and then I'll tape the sign to the front, and then we will be done. So you'll see, I'll turn it around, see it looks like they're kind of hiding behind the stage a bit, and put the sign on. And then you can use your little finger puppets for this stage. So the finger puppets we made last week, we'll do that, or if you have other puppets, feel free to use them with that. Play around with it, have fun. You can make it big if you have big puppets, but here mine is. Have a great day.